Okay, welcome to my career where I will be the new manager of a rugby club. I will be in the MLR, the US-based rugby league, taking over the NOLA Gold. Very excited, and I do need my players hitting these right here when we score. We can actually see our roster. Our best player is our 82 overall. What position is this? Legged, hella points? I don't know. So our team begins preparing for our first matchup of this season against Anthem Rugby California. You can see the different jerseys we have too, the white and gold, and then we got the Mardi Gras jerseys too. But we are ready to hop in. I decided not to do the tutorial. I have no rugby experience. I'm going in blind, and I'm gonna figure it out as we go. The organization and the fan base are ecstatic to have me here taking over W Manager in the comments. I do really like the formation screen they have, but dang, it's 15 on 15? Are we playing Team Rumble? And so it looks like to start off, we're gonna kick off just like in football. It looks like I can just kick almost anywhere, onside, all the way down the field. I don't really know what the meta is. I aim for the little gap.
And we're underway as they get the kick out there.
Oh, my team already getting put on the floor. They still going. The ball just popping and slipping all over the place. Oh, they do a halfback pitch. Oh, they breaking more tackles. Oh, no. Yeah, I didn't really know what was going on, but they kind of start where they leave off or where they get down, just like football. They got a team of David Montgomerys. We stay getting our tackle shit. They already in the red zone dang near. I couldn't even see this handoff. They're doing behind the back sleight of hand plays. We need to stop desperately. I don't even know how to get the ball back. There's no downs. I guess we gotta get a fumble. We're barely even getting tackles though. They're working us. They're at like around 5 right now. It is infinity and goal. How do I get the ball? In the meantime, we're doing our best to keep them out there inching, but we're holding strong. They get a couple fumbles, a couple loose balls. You can see they having trouble with the snap, but we can't get on it. You know, I'm new here. I don't really know what to tell my players, but to keep playing strong defense, hold out, wait till they make a mistake. There it is. Interception, we going this way. Yo, when I tell y'all I'm pressing every button. Use what?
He'd better get it out.
Yo, I feel like Gohan. I don't even know what I was supposed to do. I guess that's delay of game. We getting ready for something crazy. This look like tug of war, no rope. This look like shovel war. Oh, they finna get into it. They gave me a QTE. I don't think I was supposed to push it yet. They got a green. I didn't even get a shot meter. I didn't know the inputs. I'm getting worked. We're getting worked. Are they going to push me all the way to the zone? So they just get the ball back. I keep on trying to hit stick. I don't think there's even a button for that. Ooh. I'm trying to send my edge rusher on a blitz. Hey! Oh, yeah, I'm for sure offside. Okay, he sent up a kick, it looked like.
An opportunity with this kick to add 3 points.
Oh, you heard him, 3 points, so I guess this is like a field goal. Dang. Okay, so they do go up, I guess, but it's only 3. It's just a field goal. We can't come back from this. It's winners? I'm kicking them the ball back? Okay, I try to switch it up and go to the other side of the field this time with the kickoff. Bruh, please get him. Oh my goodness. They're on our side already on the kick return. We got to step up on defense. We got to get a stop. Pick. There it is. Let's get to work. I'm mashing. Uh-oh. A punt? Oh, I got it. Did he just come take it out my hands? What button is that? How do I do that? We're already down, and now we need a stop to even get the chance to score to tie this up. Did he just punt?
He's carried into touch.
We took it out. I think we gave him the ball back. They said into touch. I guess that's how they say it in rugby. What? Bro, what is going on? They're forming a pile? I can't stop it. I can't tackle. Misdirection pitch? It was starting to look bad. They were working it back into our territory. We needed to get a defensive stop before this game started to get out of control. Ooh, he got hurt on the tackle. A sport with 30 dudes and 0 pads, I can only imagine. They start working it back in our half. Pick!
The ball has been given away.
What? Did I already fumble? Oh, the ball is loose again, but we just can't get on their fumbles.
Fake that.
They're doing fakes and leaves, working it down to our goal line. We're barely holding them from what I imagine would be a 2-possession lead. Oh, he can't pick it up. We got it back. We lost it again? So I'm starting to realize that maybe I need to go figure out what I'm doing. I'll go ahead and exit the game to find the tutorials, and I'll try to explain to y'all with me so we can learn together. So we have to get our players in what's called a ruck. When somebody gets tackled on offense, we can protect the ball. That's why they kept taking it from us when we got tackled. And then on defense, we try to go get the offense off the ball so we can take it for ourselves. Okay, this right here was called the scrum. Now this all sounds like a bunch of gibberish, but I guess it's not American sport, but I did have to get these down. I did practice a little bit of kicking as well. I didn't even get the chance to try this in the game because I wasn't scoring, but had to get these drills in. They're gonna zoom in on me when I miss. I found out you can kick a drop goal while the ball is still live as well. I didn't know that. This right here is the maul, when they kind of have the pile pushing the ball. I guess I was supposed to go contest this with more players. I kind of just had one dude trying to tackle the whole maul. Biggest thing though was the passing, because when I was getting the ball in the ruck, I think I was supposed to be passing out of it with the bumpers. I guess I didn't try that. I don't know. But I felt ready to hop back in the game. I got the basics down. Tutorial complete. Attempt 2, kicking it off. Let's go. Trying to make a tackle, and as y'all can see, I'm immediately forming the ruck. Now I still don't really understand why they're punting me the ball, but you can see I feel it. I start pitching it. I'm trying to go crazy. I'm getting tackled. I'm still pitching it. I think it's called an offload. That's what they be seeing when I do that. I'm keeping the play alive. I finally get taken down, but I form that ruck. I'm out the ruck. I'm going. I pitch it. I'm pitching it. I get out of there. My first breakout play. I get too greedy. I give it away, but he punts it? I don't know. I'm going to just chalk it up to them being nervous. I mean, we starting to look dangerous. We making plays. We got them on their heels right now. We got a little throw in, which I did practice these. Got to get ready to... Got my guy up there. We making moves again. Oh, how did we fumble? No, we got to make some cuts. Making a tackle. I got to get my guys in that ruck. Ooh, okay, we competing now. Flipping that ruck over. I'm keeping the ball alive. I see a weak side of their defense, but I'm getting tackled, but it's okay. We got momentum. We taking it back that way. Let's see what we make happen. Direct snap. Oh, we going crazy. We're making big plays. We're moving it down the field.
Gets an arm in there, trying to...
Oh, we got flipped. I was so ahead of my team. Nobody was there to form a ruck. Now we got to get a stop on defense, but they're pitching it. They're breaking tackles. They're making their way down. They pitch it out the ruck. I get trucked. They got me freestyling, and they just scored a try, which is the equivalent in rugby to a touchdown. It's actually 5 points instead of 6. And their conversion kick is 2 points instead of 1 point. So still 7. They go up 7-0 on us. But this is not the same team as before. We've put in work. I'm way more confident that we can get a stop, get this game right back. Okay, we end up winning the throw-in, but we're pinned back so far close to our try zone. I'm desperately trying to get it out. I was being a little risky because if they would have intercepted this, they could have just scored a try. But getting tackled in our own try zone sets up a scrum, which I do feel good about. Never mind, and I'm losing it, I think. I think once you lose that green, they're going to end up with the ball. We're holding them a little bit, doing our best to stop them, but they end up just walking through my defense. Know for a fact, this play is coming back up in film study. And maybe I just need to talk to my defense, because one-on-one with the ball, last line of defense, and we're getting trucked. We don't want it bad enough.
A truly incredible try. Tracks off a few defenders and goes in for the try. Incredible strength shown there. And through the
And we're losing all momentum. We lose another scrum, let them get back in the end zone. Now they're up 4 possessions on us. But after getting dominated and walked on for the first 10 minutes of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover and we can finally try to make something happen. We're breaking through the line of defense and we have space to take it into scoring position.
He was really motoring before the tackle.
Taking it back out right. One more, I see space. Haas.
Scampers away.
Hey!
Nola Gold scores the try.
That's a superb try.
Nola Gold fans, do not give up on me just yet. You know, kicker been in the lab, so you know this gonna be good.
Well struck kick.
Now it's still the first half, but I'm trying to make something happen. Trying to gain a little bit of momentum back before it gets too late.
Quick ball.
Bruh.
Oh, and he's intercepted it.
I gave them the ball, and whatever momentum I thought I was building on, it was never there. I ended up giving up 2 more tries, and then on the kick return, the very next play, I'm getting trucked, getting my defense split, and I'm getting hit with the Anthony Thomas moves. At this point, it's not looking much better than the first game. We end up going down 40 now. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I think the cameras cut out for the entirety of the rest of the game. But we do end up winning this game 337-57. In all seriousness, I don't know why the score was so high when I sent it. I actually went to look up what scores are supposed to look like in rugby, and they're way closer to like football. So I guess maybe the game just isn't balanced. Maybe it's easier to score in the game than in real life. And it was actually while I was looking up these scores that I found out that the NOLA Gold aren't in the MLR anymore, which kinda hurt because I wanted to look at them more outside the video. You know, I was starting to get attached to them, I can't lie. But with that being said, we will be going into our second game of the season, trying to get our second win of the season to stay undefeated against the Miami Sharks, which is also another team that I found out is no longer in the MLR. Both of these teams, the NOLA Gold and the Miami Sharks, left in 2025. Now, I felt a little more confident going into this game because even if you practice, you know, nothing can prepare you for the game other than actually being in it. And you know, we might be down already, but just know the more I learn, the better we get. Now notice where he just scored from, that's where he's kicking the conversion. This is very vital. Look, he just missed the conversion. This is a very good thing to learn because the wider out you score, the harder that conversion is going to be to get those 2 points. Okay, 33-0, we're down a little bit. We do need to get a stop. Boom, flipping that ruck over. We going this way. We definitely need to get on the board. I'm flipping it right. I see space, 2-on-1. That's a weak side. I see green grass. We out of there. And with that, we are on the board. Every comeback has to start with that first score. We got that first score. No! The same thing that happened in practice. We donked the kick, but it's 2 points. We'll live. This is when we started building serious momentum. This is real momentum. We're making big plays getting down the field.
Cuts out a few of his teammates.
Even if it's not a try, we'll take the drop goal. That's 3 more points and give us the ball back, and we're still rolling, making this comeback. Now this game still was going back and forth. We couldn't stop them every time coming down, but still I felt like this was the first game we were actually keeping up. You can see right here on the scrum, green. It's been getting better and better. We start winning the individual battles. Green! Now you're about to see I do win this scrum, but I get greedy. I try to go to the back of the try zone to get closer to the middle for the conversion, but I get held up. When you score a try, you actually have to like press the ball into the ground. If you get tackled and you don't do this, then the try doesn't count. Being in the try zone isn't enough to score. Instead, we just get a kickoff. And that's fine because as long as we keep the ball, we still get opportunities to break through the defense.
Goes straight through. Makes his way to the halfway line.
That's the offload right there. We're all the way through. And as you can see, we are taking the try to the middle. I am using what I learned. We're getting better and better. Gonna make this as easy of a conversion as possible. And we need to start chipping away at this lead. With this score, it's 36. They get it to 43. 36 again. 43. And with the time winding down at halftime, we cut it back to 36. They get the ball in the second half. Look at this. Is this a truck? Interception. Turnover. Another interception. Another interception. Another interception. This game was so back and forth. We finally broke the stalemate. Try needed it. We let them get it back to 36. I actually ended up missing this drop goal. Is this a fake pitch? Pick it up myself. We take it to get it to 29, 22, and now it's looking doable. These matches are long. My players are running out of stamina. I'm getting held up. I'm playing great defense. I switch onto the linebacker. I'm getting user picks. Do you see the lurk? The lead is at 17. I doink it for 15. We got it down to 12. I know everybody counted us out. I know that once we went down early, nobody expected us to come back. Nobody was taking the comeback effort serious, but we're here. The NOLA Gold are fighting back in this match.
He lines this kick up.
And we put in the conversion to make it 10. They get one back, 17. I go ahead and I take the drop goal and I cut the lead back down to 14. This try right here cuts the lead down to 7. One possession. This game is within reach.
This match has been over for a while.
Why are they hating? They're counting us out, but I refuse to accept that. We start to get closer and closer to the end of the game. Interception. Oh! My team is trying to find a way to punch in one more try, but we're getting held up.
Just meters away.
They punt the ball. I think that's a mistake. They probably should have just held on to it. I'm receiving it, and oh, look at this. I'm breaking out of there, and I go to tie the game up at 89. The conversion is good. There is 6 minutes left, and it is anyone's game right now. We getting the kickoff immediately. I'm not thinking about a tie. I'm trying to win the game. I'm trying to make something happen. I'm trying to bring a W to NOLA, and I am out of there. I'm trying to keep it alive. We get held up, but we are in scoring position. But again, being greedy, I turn the ball over, and now look at this. We can't stop them. They're breaking tackles, pitching it, trying to keep the ball alive. They're trying to get their lead back. And with only 5 minutes left, they take it back. 76 minutes into the game, no stamina, but we have to answer back. You saw where we scored the try. We have a tough kick, but we knock it in to tie it back up at 96. 2-minute drill, we need to stop. We might not have time to answer back if they score again. Intercepted! Somehow with no stamina, I'm beating each defender. I'm taking it all the way back for a pick 5.
I don't believe it. They made a game-saving try.
But with under a minute, our defense could not keep them out of the try zone, and they tied the game back. And as the clock passes 80, they don't even try to score. They kick the ball out of bounds. So we have no choice but to live with this tie against the Miami Sharks. This was a thriller of a match though, and I would be happy to explore more rugby reaction videos, learning more about the game. So if y'all will be interested in any more rugby related videos, let me know.